Welcome to the Business Education Centre, where we teach professional entrepreneurs, such as doctors, dentists, lawyers, accountants, consultants and retailers, how to achieve their mission for increased margin. You are watching the Store Design video series, where you will learn how to use store design to 1. Attract customers' attention, 2. Entice them to enter the store, and 3. Persuade them to buy, which will result in increased sales, increased staff productivity, reduced shrinkage, and ultimately increased profit. In this video you are going to learn the psychology behind visual merchandising. People buy for emotional reasons. They justify it rationally. Therefore, it is important that visual merchandisers take into account the psychological behaviour of prospects when creating a visual merchandise display. Why applying visual merchandising psychology is critical. Remember New Coke? It was launched in the mid-1980s by Coca-Cola in an attempt to help them stay ahead of their competitors during the so-called Cola Wars. It failed miserably. When disastrous product flops such as this happen, there is a tendency to either blame the producer, the market research company, or even the economy. However, in many cases, it is not just about the product's quality. Presentation of the product is also an essential component of the sales process. Retail sales are dependent on good marketing. A huge part of retail marketing is visual merchandising. Retail organisations who understand this concept are the most successful in the industry today. Retailers who fail to make the link between good visual merchandising displays and sales continue to struggle. The most important element of visual merchandising displays is the psychology behind the process. People buy emotionally, even though they justify their decision rationally. Consequently, it is imperative that the psychological aspect of visual merchandising displays are given prime consideration in any retail organisation. What are visual merchandise displays? Visual merchandise displays are the presentation of products, packaging and pricing in an appealing way to a target market. It is a way of promoting the sale of products at a retail store, incorporating the principles of right merchandise sold at the right place, at the right season, at the right price, at the right time. Beauty may be in the eye of the beholder. However, we can influence shoppers' behaviour and predisposition to buy our products in the way in which they are displayed. It takes passion, creativity and dynamism to create a captivating and effective visual merchandise display. Visual merchandise displays must convey the goals, philosophy and brand of the retail organisation. Visual merchandise displays must also tell a story that relates directly to the prospective buyer. With so much merchandise available for customers to choose from, every retailer must understand that the psychology of the visual merchandise display is paramount to them achieving their objectives of enticing customers and persuading them to buy. Steps to implement an effective visual merchandise display. Step 1. Set a clear objective for the visual merchandise display. Is it for promotional purposes or to create brand awareness? Step 2. Identify your target audience, their age group, gender, profession, etc. and create a display that appeals to that particular target audience. Step 3. Make your visual merchandise display tell a story, the story of your brand and the merchandise in your store. Step 4. Ensure the visual merchandise display is accessible and never empty. The display must be neatly arranged, but not so neat that the prospect feels that no one is buying it. Step 5. Ensure balance between creativity and customer understanding of the display. If the design is too complex, it could end up confusing the prospect. Step 6. Refresh the visual merchandise display frequently to give a new look and feel to the display. Ensure you use adjustable props that can be rearranged to look different. Thank you for watching this video. The next video will focus on how to use visual merchandising to increase retail sales. These videos have shown you how to 1. Attract customers' attention, 2. Entice them to enter the store, and 3. Persuade them to buy, which will result in increased sales, increased staff productivity, reduced shrinkage, and ultimately increased profit. Remember, no margin, no mission.